Hello everyone. Today we will finish off our liberalism, ideology of liberalism. And today you will get clarity about क्या बोल रहा था मैं इतनी देर से. ठीक है. So as I told you, 1 and 3 and are similar, not same. And 2 and 4 are same. Odd are same, even are same. So first one was our classical liberalism. तो ये वही होगा. Negative liberal वाला concept है. State का no role. ज़्यादा रोल नहीं है. So in neoliberalism we saw कि कैसे state is taking important role of providing justice in social and economic capacity. We saw that in the name of justice कैसे state ज़्यादा रोल ले लेता है. What neoliberalism stand for is rolling back of the state. Obviously अब state काफ़ी ज़्यादा हो गया तो अब state को पीछे ले जाओ. This ideology is also called as market fundamentalism. Now, you guys understand this thing. Fundamentalism is a term that we use for Islamic fundamentalist, like that. Like basically, too much घुसे पड़े हो तुम अंदर उसके, भगवान बना रखा है. So here we will see market is God. ठीक है. 1970s के around it started taking weight, taking shape, and we see most of the things that we have seen till now. Let's say 90s war, or let's say 1992 India का LPG reforms, or let's say even your Iraq war, invasion of Afghanistan. Everything is for market. You are fighting for market. You are fighting to establish market. This is neoliberalism. They believe that market can give you freedom. ठीक है. ग्लोबलाइजेशन और कुछ नहीं है, न्यूलिबरलिज्म है. ग्लोबलाइजेशन इज liberal values in a maximum scale, large scale. Liberalism, capitalism, large scale, global scale. Now this class I will finish off very quickly because most of the things I have already written. ठीक है. So let's try to think. 1970s, after your modern liberalism was always talking about helping people are not at the same condition. ठीक है. And modern liberalism was need of the times also क्योंकि 1930s के around it started taking shape. And you all know that in 1930s the world was in an economic shutdown, great depression, people were poor. So it was needed कि भाई state takes important role. State cannot just be a police. State cannot just be a night watchman. State had to come, take up important roles, providing education, providing health, providing social security, not just your physical security, as well as your social security, economic security, food security. But all of this is going to cost you money. ठीक है. तो कितने दिन कर लोगे ये काम? एक पॉइंट पे तो somebody will come and say कि भैया नहीं हो पा रहा, we don't have enough money. And what you understand is that we need to start exporting stuff to other markets, but they are not market. They are countries who are not even allowing you to sell your McDonald burger or Levi's jeans. What do? Neoliberalism. Rolling back of the state. You lay forward the theory कि क्यों चाहिए. So you say कि भाई welfare state is becoming unsustainable, fiscal deficit is rising, population is rising, more people are there now, fiscal deficit is rising, I am not able to borrow more, where do I borrow from? And because population is rising and everything state is trying to provide, state is in control, state obviously is government. Let's say you are elected for 5 years, but who is actually in control? Bureaucrats, IS, government servants. And if you have seen the office TV show, you know that even if you go to bank or even if you have to get your pension, you have to give some bribe or anything. So corruption is rising. So who is benefiting? Only these are benefiting. Government servants are benefiting. Black money is rising because of all of this. Not at all good. Black money does not come in your budget. That is not real economy. Actually, it is real, but it does not help state in any way. So your deficit is keep on rising. Population is also rising. So more fiscal deficit is going to rise. Tomorrow you will have to give pension for, let's say, 70 million people. How will you get those people their pension? Welfare state was the need of the time, we understand. It was important because everybody was against that pig philosophy, classical liberalism. ठीक है. Welfare state was needed. Liberalism adopted with the tone of the time. Now 70s चल रहा है, कोल्ड वॉर चल रहा है. What do we do? We are at war with USSR. What do we do? We need to make sure कि भैया nobody comes in the ambit of the USSR. Start forwarding your notions. Who will start forwarding? Nixon in United States and Margaret Thatcher in Britain. They were the leading politicians of those time, leading leaders, top leaders. And because of this corruption, what happens is the result is the target section never gets the benefits. Obviously, ये लेगा सब. You are not getting benefit. So what is the point of this all of this welfare state? सब nonsense है. So you are just making state more powerful बिना बात के, जबकि कुछ फायदा नहीं है. There is no gain, only pain. Margaret Thatcher started in Britain, Nixon started in United States. They called it as Tino or Tina factor. Same thing, only basically there is no option. There is no alternative. Modi versus Rahul. Why do you think Modi came? क्योंकि इसको तो कोई काउंट ही नहीं कर रहा था. टीनो फैक्टर. देयर इज नो ऑप्शन. देयर इज नो ऑल्टरनेटिव. ठीक है. मार्गरेट थैचर justified like this. Now understand Washington consensus and its 10 principles, which are the principles for your neoliberalism. Neoliberalism is also the current globalization wala order. Neoliberalism. Globalization started with neoliberalism policy only. Globalization means whole world is one market, more interlinkages. When will that start? Washington consensus. Fiscal deficit decrease करो, industry reform करो, don't give फालतू subsidies, targeted subsidies दो, market determined interest rate use करो, free float. Earlier what you were going for was that, let's say, $1 equals to 20 rupees. Then if you have the mood, you will tomorrow devalue your currency and you will say $1 equals to 40 rupees. Now you have more money. Not accepted. Let market play the hand. Market play the role of free hand. ठीक है. Market will determine the interest rate. Competitive exchange rates so that exports can be promoted. Liberalize the trade. LPG reforms. Liberalize the trade. Remove tariff and non-tariff barriers. Try to increase and promote foreign development, foreign direct investment. If foreign direct investment means one nation say you are investing in another nation, Obviously you will have to remove barriers, you will have to be feeling कि थैंक यू भाई पैसे देने के लिए. नाउ आई विल से कि अच्छा चलो, let me install another factory also, let me install ये also, let me sell this also, let me sell that also. Then you will think अच्छा फिर I will also try to sell. Market. PSU को disinvestment करो because PSUs are not working as supposed to be. PSU, why would they be in the first place? Because state has taken important role of economic. State is trying to give jobs, state is trying to provide security, social security, job security, etc etc. But obviously PSU will get corrupted, inefficient, क्योंकि भैया state है, government job है. 60 years तक nobody can remove you. So disinvest PSUs, deregulate, reduce control of the state, lift your briefcase suitcase raj, lift your license raj, protect property, and in nowadays you can say protect your even patents, intellectual property, not just property now, intellectual property. Let's say you started, or yeah, let's say you devised a machine or some algorithm or some business and somebody is copying it. Why somebody can copy it? Because you have, nobody is there to protect your intellectual property. Then why am I? What was the problem with Apple and these Chinese manufacturers? कि भाई we have invested $2 billion, तब जाके we have got to touchscreen phone and you have just copied our touchscreen phone. Now how will they eradicate poverty? What is their justification? That भाई trickle down effect होगा. Economy will rise and money will trickle down. सब पे थोड़ा 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 इफेक्ट आएगा नीचे तक, बॉटम तक. Tell me one thing. RBI has decreased interest rate for so many times, so long, but it took so much time for SBI and PNB and ETC to reduce their interest rate. अरे भैया जब if you are taking borrowing money from RBI at low interest, then why are you not giving at low interest? Why are you keeping it at the same interest rate? You are getting 1 extra % of profit. ठीक है. So RBI said कि भैया trickle down effect होगा if I reduce the cost of money to SBI and other banks. हुआ नहीं. So trickle down effect was their justification. Understand what neoliberalism is. Neoliberalism favors the rich, obviously, because whoever will be the rich, he will be having capital, he can only invest, he can sell. If you talk about Congress and BJP, Congress is the neoliberal and BJP is neo-rightist. Don't worry about right. Right is basically neoliberal, but with conservative elements, that we want to retain our ways, retain our culture, retain our etc. Congress do not talk about culture or retaining ancient ways. ठीक है. They won't go for making Allahabad Prayagraj, they won't go for this. बीजेपी को लगी इतिहास पता है तो ये 1000 साल पुराना ही बताते हैं. पता नहीं कहाँ किताबें पढ़ ली इन्होंने. But their economic policies are always the same. There is no difference. See, Congress was also trying to get GST bill. At that time, BJP was opposing it. ठीक है. Now Congress is not there and BJP has put forward GST. ठीक है. अब हमारा नाम हो गया, हम लाए GST. Like that. If you talk about China, China is integrated to the whole world. China is capitalist, but it is neo-rightist. Chinese also believe in their culture, preserving their ways of life and tradition. They are just using the economic doctrine that is having root in the world. It has a lot of weight in the world, so they are using it. But बाकी मन से they are Chinese. Similarly, BJP ये अलग ये लाने फलाने हैं. ठीक है. So you can see कि neo-rightist is just right. Right always have a tendency to have fascist tendencies. We will do fascist ideology as well. Okay. Doctrine same. Free market everybody wants. Chinese also wanting to have RCP. India also wanting to join RCP. But conservatives ko we gave importance. We want to conserve farmers. ठीक है. We'll think about 5G later. पहले farmer. This is our way of life. Cow is important. ठीक है. Now Trump. Trump is opposite. Trump is also वैसे neo rightist. His party is Republican. They are also conservatives. That is why America first. America first. They believe in conservative policies. What was America's ancient ways? Isolation. Only after World War they came into the prominence and started taking over the world. Before that, isolation. Trump wanting to bring America back to isolation. कि हम पहले ही सही थे. बीजेपी पहले ही सही थे. हिंदू हिंदू जब थे. ठीक है. सेम. If that is clear, understand classical liberal and neoliberal, how they are same and how they are different. So obviously they talk about market. Both. They give prime importance to market. And classical liberals, state was supposed to be minimal, only a police or as a watchman that just guard my property, nothing else I want from you, state. Okay, you want to take the economic activities, you take the economic activities, but take those economic activities which private sector won't be taking up, like rocket manufacturing, satellite, space नासा थोड़ी अब है. ठीक है. Railway, no private industry is taking. Road, nobody is taking. So you take these economic activities. Whereas neoliberal says भैया market is proper god. That is why god जैसी उपाधि देती, इसलिए मार्केट फंडामेंटलिज्म. अल्लाह बोल लो या मार्केट बोल लो, एक ही बात है. ठीक है. या तुम ये कर लो राम. मार्केट फंडामेंटलिज्म. Scholars, Hayek, according to him, understand we did Lasky, and Lasky was favoring planning. तभी तो नेहरू planning. PSU, railways, everything, state control, license Raj, briefcase Raj. Hayek says that planning is a fruitless exercise. Now, why does he say that? Because according to him, market is more intelligent than state. Even the smartest of the person cannot allocate resources at as best as market does. Market has more intelligence than the intelligent of the person. You cannot predict market अच्छे से. Market is the most intelligent one. So literally market is God वाली philosophy है ये. And their criticism कि in the name of justice के नाम पे किस कौन सा justice? Social justice. Is it in your preamble? Yes, it is in your preamble. In the name of social justice, state is just trying to increase its power. ठीक है. Justice is not part of the society. Justice is not a feature of society. Justice is a feature of human soul. Either a person can be just or a soul or a person can be unjust. Society cannot be just or unjust. So why are you applying social justice, which is a society ka phenomena, and using that to increase your power? In fact, he further says that he was against progressive taxation. Why were you using taxation, progressive taxation? Because you have to, in Sweden, there is almost 50% tax. Why? Because bhai, they give everything to you. They literally take care of you from birth to death. When you are born, every health checkup is free. Health is free there. Doctors are free. Education till university is free. What else is there? If you do not get job also will be given. बचा क्या? अब the thing is fiscal deficit will rise. Obviously their population is less. and their people are engaged in very high value jobs, so they earn a lot. So how will government earn? Government do not do any business, obviously. So how do they earn? 50% tax. So tell me, why cannot your progressive taxation as simple as bonded labor? Because what I did, I worked 8 hours daily. Out of that 8 hours, 4 hours ka pay to you are taking from me in the name of taxation. So 4 hours I am giving basically bonded labor. Isn't this aggression? You are not adhering to the principles of non aggression. You are showing me aggression, state aggression. And ऊपर से this money is not going to the claims that you are making that it will be helping justice. It will be helping social justice. It will empower people. It will give them security. No, bureaucrats and politicians, you are only taking this all away because you are corrupted, because you have too much power. There is no check on you. And because you are becoming very hero कि मैं करूँगा ठीक. Tell me what happened with Nehru. Was he able to bring economy on track? No. 2-4% growth, that's it. Why? Because you were planning it. No one is more intelligent than market. So growth is also lacking. ठीक है. Now Hayek further says कि a man is poor or a man is rich. If a man is poor, it is his pure bad luck. What can I do in it? It is his bad luck that he is poor. But making his bad luck as basis to punish me, to excessively tax me, so that he can get food or he can get some kind of social security. How is this correct? Why are you punishing me for being rich? I have worked, I was reasonable, I was smart. Man is reasonable, obviously, liberal order we are thinking. Man is reasonable. You are also liberalism. You are also liberal. How are you poor? It is your bad luck if you are poor. How am I supposed to help you and why should I help you? Why am I being taxed? Better way is, according to Hayek, charity. You give charity. If you want to help people, you give charity. At least that is out of your will. Even if 10 rupees you want to give, or 100 rupees, or 1000 rupees, it is according to your will. And it will reach the targeted section. If from flood affected people are raising money, at least it is going there. And I'm providing whatever I can. State is taking third party from me, excessive taxation in the name of giving social security, increasing its power, and politician and bureaucrats only keeping all the money, not even going to the targeted section. Charity is better than your state-led economy model in helping, giving justice, social nature. ठीक है? Plus, charity also adheres to your non-aggression. Now, criticism of this has been given by Marxists as they say that charity is not the way. We do not need charity. This is our right. Social security is our right. Social equality, social justice is our right. It is not charity that you are giving me. I am a man. ठीक है? I am equal. This social order that you have created, उसकी वजह से I am in different circumstances and you are in different circumstances. That is why you got rich. That is why I am poor. Nothing else. This is my right to live like you. It is not charity that you are giving me something of yours. Okay. Our second, Nozick, Robert Nozick. He does सीधी बकवास, सीधी बात, no bakwas. As simple as that. Minimal state, obviously. Minimal state. According to him, minimal state is inspiring as well as right. Inspiring because it motivates man to do whatever he wants to do, and he knows that if he excel in that, he can become rich and have lot of luxuries. This is inspirational. That if I, what is your inspiration for clearing UPSC? Ke bhaiya, some of you might be like this guy Ritik. He has ke bhai, I will own a petrol pump after becoming IAS. So nonsense, but still, at least some kind of inspiration you are getting. It makes no sense, but at least some kind of inspiration is there. It is motivating you. जो भी है motivating है, if anything, then it is making you move forward at least. You are not stuck at same place कि भाई there is no out of this thing. And it is right. Why it is right? It is adhering to principle of non-aggression, and it is respecting human dignity. As simple as that. Nozick says that. He is very direct, directly giving you one and two. Inspiring है और right है minimal state. खत्म बात. Milton Friedman. Milton Friedman says about your neoliberal. See, Friedman. Understand word Friedman. So freedom for market. He has reversed the order. Earlier, people were saying that we need freedom for market. For having market, we need to have freedom. He said, no, you need to have market for freedom. अगर freedom चाहिए, what do you have to do? Bring capitalism. Literally, I am telling you, market is God वाला philosophy. इसलिए market fundamentalism we say. Islamic fundamentalist, jihad. ठीक है, हूर, कितनी 70 72 जो भी हैं, उनका है अपना सेम सेम यहाँ पे मार्केट के लिए. So every war will be for market. Everything that you do is for market. Every policy you are doing is for market. ठीक है. Coming to social liberalism, that is our fourth. Fourth, obviously, as same as second. Here we are talking positive sense, positive liberal sense. That is capacity. HDI से याद रखो social liberalism को, Human Development Index. So here, understand, Friedman was also a Nobel Prize winner. So Nobel Prize winners impacts a lot of thinking of the times. Similarly, Amartya Sen, Nobel Prize winner. And Cold War के बाद की बात है ये. After Cold War ended. So after Cold War ended, this neoliberalism, that is our globalization, became hegemonic. We know because USA hegemon. Now, initially it was going good. It was expanding. What was expanding? Capitalism. Even it came to India, 1992. ठीक है. After few time, resentment started. And when resentment started, there was a need कि भैया change करो. Now understand why there was resentment. Because inequalities were rising. Poor were getting more poor. Today, it is today's की बात. Poor are getting more poor, rich are getting richer. Because neoliberalism, as I said earlier also, favors the rich. If you have money, if you have capital, then only you can produce and then you can sell. It is asking for selling more and more because more market it is developing, so you will become rich and rich and rich and rich and rich. More money you have, less resources others have. ठीक है. So but you said कि trickle down effect होगा neoliberalism में. So where did that go? ठीक है. Understand, in fact opposite happened. Instead of coming this way, everything went up. You are buying shampoo, money is going to one person. You are buying ketchup, money is going to one person. You are buying Maggie, money is going to one person. So resources are accumulating with few people only. Concentration of wealth is happening, because of which huge huge difference is there. Huge inequalities are there. Now Amartya Sen suggests some measures that the state should invest in the capacity building and understand this concept. This is a positive concept, but understand his way. He asks, "Okay, see, globalization has challenges, which everything has challenge. Everything has challenge. Even after clearing UPSC, you won't be free. You will have more challenges then. ठीक है? It is not clearing UPSC is the easiest part. Easiest. This is the easiest task that you can do. After that, the real struggle starts. ठीक है? If Naveen sir is not active as such nowadays, do you really think he has time for that? No, he is always here or there or here or there or here or there. ठीक है? You see Instagram where he is doing what he's doing. He's always magic mal or anything. So UPSC is very. I said this is the best part of your life. This is the easiest part. Clearing and reading for UPSC. After that, the real struggle start. Now understand. Same thing Amritya Sen is saying कि भाई globalization has challenges which everything has obviously, but it also have opportunities. But obviously you cannot claim these opportunities until unless you have eyes कि तुम्हें दिखे कि opportunity है, and दिख भी गई तो कर कैसे लोगे, हाथ नहीं है. There are opportunities in IT, but you do not have skills, you do not know C, you do not know C++. ठीक है, तुम्हें लग रहा है वो पेपर जो तुम्हें मिला है अपने XYZ इंस्टीट्यूट से, उससे तुम्हें इंजीनियरिंग आती है. दैट इज सर्टिफिकेट. यू जस्ट हेल्प somebody get money out of your pocket. This person who was owning that institution. There are only hardly 20 to 25 engineering institutes in India that knows how to teach engineering. After that, whatever you are doing is not engineering. As simple as that. But why they are there? Why then there are so much engineering college? Because everybody knows someone, and everybody knows that someone who is corrupt and is in power. He will help you establish that institute. You give him money. Most of the education I have seen Tamil Nadu very अच्छे से, most very corrupt. Almost every institution owned by a politician. ठीक है? In the name of providing education. अरे भैया, you are charging 3 lakh. You are charging 2 lakh. How are you helping? You are helping yourself. Anyway, trickle down effect तो हुआ नहीं. Resentment start हो गई. Amritya Sen also came. He said that states should be investing in capacity building because globalization creates challenges, but it also creates opportunity. But person must have the capacity for this to claim these opportunities. Until unless he do not have capacity, how will he utilize this opportunity? Globalization, USA getting rich, यूरोप गेटिंग रिच. यूरोप तो पूरा का पूरा बर्बाद हो रखा था वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 के बाद. एक ईंट नहीं थी वहां पे. This only helped free market policies. Has India benefited from globalization? No, India has not benefited from globalization. Obviously, we have not benefited first because we started very late. We started very late at the time when southeastern nations were engaging with open market policies and trade. We were not. हमारे तो नेहरू बैठा था, मैं चलाऊंगा मैं चलाऊंगा. Then when 1992 we liberalized, then also we were not able to benefit even till now. Why? Because India may there are no skills. People lack in skill development. They think they know thing if they have a degree certificate. Getting a degree certificate in India is the easiest task one can have, one can do. ठीक है? But The ignorance of people that believing that they have education because of their degree certificate. They have no skill. Skill is what counts. It does not matter what paper you are holding in your hand. I just want to see, can you do this? Can you do that? And not that you will copy paste. Can you do it yourself? Copy paste, so I can also do. What can you do? What is your value? What actually do you know? Nothing. But you are basing that you have that degree certificate. That's it. So go out. That is why you will only get 40 50K. Not much than that. You do not have skills. ठीक है. There are people I have seen 25 30K only. ठीक है. After getting 4 year education of engineering. So there is nothing like that. So lack of skill development, one of the prominent reasons why India has not been able to reap the benefits of globalization. Stiglitz now understand what he describes is that there is a democratic deficit, just like fiscal deficit, that money is not there. Similarly, the culture of democracy mean basically that everybody is giving their opinion and expression and everybody is participating in it. There is a democratic deficit in institutions of global governance like IMF, World Bank. Remember, IMF is one of the biggest symbol of neoliberalism. After 92 95 may only IMF got created. It was earlier known as GATT. ठीक है. Now, what Stiglitz suggests is that there is a urgent need for reforms in these bodies of global governance. Transparency and accountability is much needed in these bodies because they were being controlled by USA only. Who else? Have you seen any precedent coming anywhere else? Say no. And just like Washington consensus, he gives post Washington consensus. Washington consensus at one hand was just about economic growth. What is your growth? What is your growth? What is the growth? 6%, 7%. That's it. It was favoring only economic policy, nothing else. What post Washington consensus he refers to requires social growth and welfare. Basically, sustainable development. कि ऐसा नहीं है कि just keep on economic growing but only one person is accumulating all of the wealth and you are saying that whole nation is growing and growing. No, India is growing at 7% 8%, but it does not mean that farmers income also is growing 8% 5%. No, it is not. This is not sustainable. This is not at all sustainable. So what should be the change of the way? You should look for inflation, you should stabilize inflation. You should know that your economic policies are helping the rich, but bhaiya, your economic policies are making life hell for the poor. They are becoming poorer and poorer. More poorer they are getting, but things are getting expensive and expensive. Keep inflation in check. Lay emphasis on regulation. Regulation is very important. Otherwise, what will happen? Everybody will try to lose the dignity wala aspect. Just like in classical liberalism, child labor you could hire. There was no scope of human dignity. In modern liberalism only, we saw कि भैया नहीं, respect human dignity, worth doing वाली चीज. Do what is worth doing. Here, same thing. Regulation help, good work timings, 6 hour work time, 8 hour work time, maternity leave, etc. Everyone should be providing that. PF, ESIC, ठीक है, pension schemes, competition policies. It should not be like that by one company only is ruling. Geo only one, because you are depriving us of options. We are not having options, and when there are not options enough, what happens is that you can price your product very very costly, because there is nobody else to compete. Flipkart, Amazon, they are have so much wealth that they can sell anything for very less amount of money, giving huge discounts. Now tell me, how can a store profit of that same product? He do not have a lot of money to give discount. You though are just giving discount so that these guys stop their shops. You are giving discount so that all of these guys go bankrupt. Only you remain, and when only you will remain, you will have monopoly. So keep competition in check. Make competition policy. Invest in capital formation. Capital also has lot of dimensions, not just money, but your human capital as well. Now let's talk about the philosophical basis. Obviously, Hegel Rawls, sorry, Hegel Kant. Kant tradition was modern liberalism. Same, we are going to see Rawls. Rawls is Kant tradition ka hi extension. That is, they emphasize on human dignity. So previously, where we were saying that in the name of justice, in the name of social justice, state is increasing its power. Rawls give. See, you can never talk about justice without mentioning Rawls. As simple as that. जस्टिस रॉल्स का बिना नहीं बात बोल सकते तुम. So here we are talking about justice in the conception of Rawls. He talks of justice as fairness. So he never talks about equality of opportunity. उसका क्या करूँगा मैं? I talk about fair equality of opportunity. Fair equality of opportunity. ठीक है? I should also have the same amount of capabilities that you have. I do not care if I am poor or rich. Capabilities, education same रहनी चाहिए मेरी. Then only I can reap the opportunities. ठीक है? There should not be any policy or law that bifurcates के only this person with 1 crore wealth and this person with 10,000 rupees. Difference नहीं है. Same. So he revives the Kant tradition in the liberalism. Let's try to do the same thing that we do. Social liberal and modern liberals. Obviously, Kant, same. Where do we see the difference? Difference in the policies. Understand how? In modern liberalism, that is our second, we saw that state was getting major role in the economy and they were engaging in everything. It was like rolling back of markets. In fact, modern liberals were looking so much like socialist that there was very hard to define who is modern liberal and who is socialist. These two ideologies are very same. You are giving jobs also, you are giving health also, food also, everything, physical security also, every dimension you are there. You are controlling economy also. You are the source of jobs. That is why you are creating PSUs and you are regulating whole of the economy and you are conducting the economy. You are telling how much to produce, what to produce. क्या मिला PSU से? Inefficient they became. Inefficiency. Air India. Railways. Hardly 1 year or 2 years under Lalu Prasad Yadav it was profitable. Apart from that, when has it ever been profitable? Never. Because under the control of state. Whereas social liberals favors the policy that state should intervene In capacity building roles, here you are intervening in all dimensions. Here, I just want you to intervene in capacity building roles. You invest in health, invest in education, invest in skill development of people. Railways, you do not want to create yourself. Go for PPP model. Do not create more airports yourself. Go for PPP model, public private partnership. I will invest some, you also invest some, you manage, or let's say I will invest total, you but maintain it. You will maintain it better than me. You will have more incentive. I will provide you money. Any type of partnership I can create by bringing in the private sector. Role of civil society. Role of civil society. Civil society can ensure transparency and accountability. Otherwise, what happened earlier was corruption. Corruption. That is why these were inefficient. The role of private sector should be as the lead. You take the lead. What state will do, I will just make sure that if there is any dispute, I will solve. I will try to regulate. I will make sure that I regulate. As now, okay, only Geo is there, or let's say Amazon is there, and no malls or retail shops are earning. Just discounts they are giving. Zomato is only earning, or Swiggy is only earning. No, restaurant should also earn. I will regulate. I will tell what should be the way. I will check on competition. And as a role of investor in capacity building of people. So in neoliberalism, we were talking about good governance. Here we talk about human governance. ठीक है, बेसिकली कि HDI बढ़ाओ. चलो इसी के साथ बाय बाय.